I do not have my phone on me. Hold on. I need that to fly the drone. So, the name of the game today is going to be figuring out if the JB4 board is having an issue. On my way home from work, it was turning off and on pretty frequently, and it was kicking me out of my tune and like basically disabling itself because it was losing power or something like that. So I opened up my JB4 board just to see, you know, if I could see anything, and I really couldn't see anything wrong. That's a really fun corner to drift. Because I have my drone with me, I'm not drifting. It's priorities, you know, priorities. I want to, but you know, I know the drone will probably break. Oh, they fixed that pothole. That's nice. So the car has behaved fine so far. I still have the ABS and brakes and stuff. I think the answer for that is going to be getting a better scan software and scanning it, because MHD and JB4 aren't showing any codes for like the DCS system. So because of that, I don't really know what's wrong with it. I have Pro Tool. I'm probably going to try Pro Tool out and see if that does anything. So we're coming up on where I was talking about. As you can see, the street lights, they are the white street lights. So I think that the contrast looks really cool on the white paint. This is the main little stretch of it. We're going to go over here to a little offshoot. I don't know if that's a cop or not. Interesting. I bet they're doing silly things too. I've seen lots of marks pop up on this road. That could be one of the people that's been leaving marks, to be honest. It is kind of fun, and you go out and you cruise around and you see other people's, you know, shenanigans as well as your own. Oh, are those off? No, they're not. Okay, cool. Thinking I'm gonna come like right here is what I'm on. All right, so I don't want headlights on. I want, is that just running? Perfect. And then I'll put my hazards on. So stressful.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And you would, naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure, you see. And after several nights, you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. Then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Okay, well, I think we got some cool shots. Let's kick these headlights on. Wrong lane. Oh, I wanted to so bad with the drone. See how responsible I am? I did not do what my brain was telling me to do. I've not seen my JB4 stuff fuck up at all. And it's still like, and the car drives well, you know what I mean? It will go well. The ABS stability and traction, they've been consistently off. Previously, they would flicker on and off. So I don't know if it's better or worse to be consistently bad. Our Mustang friend left. I wish I had brought the case for the drone so it could feel secure. It's okay though, I don't need to do it. I need to figure out what's wrong with the car, not break it further. It's like, this is what's fun. This is the thing that makes me smile and laugh when I do it. And when the car's broken, it sucks. It sucks a lot. I'm glad the car is like running, and it's running fine. Like, it seems to be running well. It is purely just these lights here. So the car drifts really good with these lights on, but I can't use cruise control. So like whenever I drive this car to my parents' house, you know, that's a good little drive. I would like to have cruise control. Who wouldn't? You know, driving over an hour. These cars have a very aggressive, like, first to second lockout, where if you like try to actually, you know, rip it from first to second, you physically can't. I don't know what the issue is. It makes me just want to launch the car in second. Now that I got this big old twin disc clutch in here, I've got no problems slipping it a little bit, you know, just to kind of let it go. My plans for this car, it's to make it more of a drift car. So I have a differential that I bought. It's just a stock one. It's a 308, and I'm going to weld that. So I'll have that in the car. I've got a pair of coilovers I've got my eye on that I'm saving up for. And then I have a 6266 single turbo finally, that I polished up and got looking all nice. I have that ready to go on for the single kit for this car. So once I do all that stuff, that's about all that I really care to do, you know, and then it's just going to be driving the heck out of it, and, you know, maybe making it more race car, less race car, just kind of feeling it out, seeing what I like about the car, what I don't, and if I want to continue to make this my like racing platform. Because so far I like the car, but it's also the only car that I have. It's the only car I've ever owned. I mean, I've driven Corvettes and I love Corvettes, so that's kind of the next thing that I really want to look at getting is a Corvette. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we have everything about that we need for this car to make it rowdy. So, or I mean, it's already pretty rowdy, but to take it to kind of that next level. So that's going to be what we're going to be working on in the next little bit. But first things first, conquering this ABS bullshit is the first and foremost thing that we need to do. And then after that, I think it's just going to be working on getting the differential setup done and driving it. And then, like, once the turbos decide to, you know, give up, then probably do something. But I'm not going to do anything until I really have to. So I'm not sure if this platform or video type is entertaining to anybody, but you know, I think it's kind of fun because it brings y'all with me as I'm going to do whatever, you know, I feel like doing with the car, and kind of like breaks that fourth wall a little bit, which I don't want there to be a fourth wall. So I kind of like this format of just, I'm like, hey, this is what I'm going to do, come along for the ride with me. So it's not always just the same, you know, here I'm working in the shop working on something. So let me know what you think about it. If you think it's fun, if you didn't like it, let me know that too, because then I won't do it anymore. But I at least, you know, worst case, I know that we got some cool shots of the car itself rolling around. So I'm pretty excited about that, just to get a little bit of an edit started. I've got a cool idea that I can't wait to share with y'all. So thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I, you know, hope this turned out better than I think, because the audio might be trash. All right, peace out, everybody.